We now know the identity of the officer involved in last week's fatal shooting in Spokane Valley. Brian Herzl was doing a prowl check at the plant farm when he was confronted by the business owner, Scott Creech, and then Herzl shot Creech in the chest.
KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey joins us live now. Jeff, do investigators know why Herzl chose to use deadly force?
You know, Dave, honestly, they don't know yet, but at least with this new information, we know that Deputy Herzl was hardly a rookie. He worked as a police officer in Cathedral City, California for 13 years, moved to North Idaho, worked for the Kootenai County Sheriff's Office for 3 years, and then transferred to the Spokane Sheriff's Office back in 2008. So this was a veteran officer who met up with Mr. Creech on Wednesday night, and his level of experience is significant. We know from evidence at the scene that both men were close and facing each other when the fatal shot was fired, close enough for Creech to see the officer's uniform and his patrol car. Mrs. Creech has told investigators that her husband left their home and went out into his nursery's parking lot to investigate a car parked there. There were signs and sounds of a scuffle, and then Herzl fired his weapon. Creech was also armed with a pistol but did not fire his gun. Investigators are looking into the possibility that Creech, who suffered from diabetes, may have been experiencing a medical problem that left him disoriented at the time of the shooting. Meanwhile, Herzl has now told detectives that he is ready to explain what happened, and that series of interviews that could include a polygraph test now scheduled to begin on Thursday. Herzl's statements will then be compared with evidence recovered at the scene and during Mr. Creech's autopsy, and all of that information then forwarded to the prosecutor's office. At that point, Dave and Nadine, it becomes public record, and that's when we can get our hands on it. Reporting live on the Sky Deck, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.